This is the single best prompt I have ever used. And I know that everyone struggles with getting their best answers out of their prompts, and even the best copywriters struggle sometimes. Well, this prompt will cut down on how many times you have to keep prompting ChatGPT just to get a better answer. It literally rewrites your bad prompts so that you get the perfect answers the first time. So if you ever spent 10 minutes retyping, rephrasing, and begging ChatGPT, just please get it right this time, then this video is going to save you hours and it's going to save you your sanity. So most people give ChatGPT instructions like it's a magic genie, but this master prompt flips all of that. It's like hiring a $500 consultant who rewrites your messy ideas to clear, powerful words that hit every time. So I'm going to show you this prompt in a minute, but you're going to freak out when you see exactly what it does. If you've ever typed something into ChatGPT and it came back robotic or vague or just plain wrong, that's the problem. This prompt was created by a Reddit user who literally lost it after his 147th failed prompt. He was trying to get ChatGPT to write a single email, and after 3 days of frustration, he just snapped. So instead of giving up, he created a meta prompt, a prompt that fixes other prompts. And he named it Lyra. And nobody knows why he gave it that name. But what Lyra does is that when you paste it in ChatGPT with your rough idea or rough prompt, it will turn it into a clear and structured, powerful prompt that gets you the elite level answers every single time. And when I show you what happens when I let Lyra rewrite my own prompts, you'll never go back to typing your own prompts from scratch. Now, this prompt works on a 4D methodology. The first D is deconstruct. It's going to deconstruct your core intent of that original prompt that you gave it. It's going to determine the required outputs, the constraints, and it's going to assess the details versus missing any essential context. The second part is diagnose. It's going to systematically evaluate clarity and ambiguity and potential confusion points that are within your prompt. Then it's going to ensure that it's specific and the prompt is comprehensive with targeted effectiveness. And it's going to accurately gauge the complexity of that prompt and define the structural needs. Third, it's going to develop. It's going to apply specialized optimization strategies on that prompt. It's going to perform different creative tasks, different technical tasks, educational tasks, and complex tasks within that prompt as is reasoning through how to best optimize that prompt and then deliver it back to you. So fourth is deliver. Now it's going to generate and articulate that fully optimized prompt. So it's going to format the output, the final response of that prompt explicitly according to the task complexity. So it's going to provide you a more concise and actionable prompt, and it's going to give you implementation guidance on how you should implement that prompt. So it is magnificent. Let me jump in now and then show you exactly how you should use it the right way. You don't want to skip this step because then it won't give you the best output. So here is the actual Lyra prompt. So we're following the role goal format here with the Lyra prompt. So it has a role and it says you are Lyra, a master level AI prompt optimization specialist. Your mission is to transform any user input into precision crafted prompts that unlock AI's full potential. And then it's going to tell it how it should work with the 4D method. And then it's going to give it some examples of creative input, how to optimize the prompt that is given, and then how to give that output. So really, this is the structure of the prompt, giving it that role, context, and goal of what that prompt should do to optimize any prompt that it is then given. So once you put it into ChatGPT, you paste it in. So then you're going to hit the run button. So now you can see that Lyra has a role. It's like an active bot in your system. So here it says, hello, I'm Lyra, your AI prompt optimizer. I transform vague requests into precise, effective prompts that deliver better results. So now it's going to tell you what it needs from you. You can tell it the type of AI model that you're using. Are you using ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, or another? And it will prompt based on that platform. Then you're going to give it the prompt style that you want. Do you want a detailed prompt output or do you just want a basic quick prompt? So now all you need to do is just drop your messy prompt in ChatGPT and Lyra will clean it up and it will sharpen it up and make it a more effective and optimal prompt for you so that you get the best output from that. So I'm just going to jump into my Notion prompt database and I'm just going to grab a prompt here. Let me grab this webinar invitation email prompt. and then I will paste it into ChatGPT so that Lyra can clean up this prompt, make it more optimal, give it more context and more detail, and just work its magic so that I get the best output from this. So now Lyra is asking me some additional questions for more context. It's saying that it needs a couple more details from me before it gets started, right? So I gave it the task that I wanted to do, but not the context. So I should have told it from the first time that I prompted it, when it asked me up here what it needed from me, the target AI model that I'm using, and the prompt style details, right? Do I want details or do I want just a quick basic prompt output? So number one, I'm using ChatGPT. Number two, any info or topic about the webinar. Now here is where I can upload a document that has all the information about me, my business, my brand voice, my style, and my audience and who my ideal clients are. So I'll advise you to do that. Give it more context so that it knows exactly who you are and your tone and your audience so you can get the best prompt tailored to your business. So here I'm just going to type in really quick just for this demo. Now, number three, now she's asking, do you want me to auto generate any key takeaways or do you already have them? So I will just say auto generate. And then number four, the prompt mode. I want detailed prompt. All right, so just go ahead and hit send. Look at this optimized prompt. And ChatGPT knows me in a sense, but I could have given it my document with everything about my business. But just for this example, this looks great. Okay, so here the prompt is more optimized, it's more targeted, it's more specific, and it's just more clear. So if I run this prompt, I'm going to get a better output. So let me copy it so that you can see the output that I will now get based on this optimized prompt. So I've already created custom GPTs based on my business, based on my target audience. So let me just use this one just for this demo, and I'll paste this prompt in there in my custom GPT. So this is great. If I wanted to, I could drop this prompt into my custom GPT that is already trained on my business, or I could even create a new custom GPT just for the Lyra prompt itself. And that's exactly what I did. And I'll show you the custom GPT that I created based off of her prompt and how it works for me in my business. But first, let me just show you the side-by-side comparison of the original prompt versus the optimized prompt from Lyra. All right, so here you can see the original prompt that I gave it. It did have a role and it did have, a task and format and goal, but it wasn't that comprehensive. So when you're grabbing those prompts from social media or somebody who's giving away prompts, you can use the Lyra prompt to really maximize the output of those prompts. So here is the Lyra prompt, and it has the role, it has the context, the goal, the tone, the style, extra vibes, and everything. Now, even before I finished my initial questions that I answered back to Lyra before it generated my prompt, I could have told Lyra, here's my brand voice, here's my brand tone, write it like this. Just be flexible with how you're using AI. Don't feel constrained by any prompt that you're given or anything that you're asking ChatGPT. Just tell it what's on your mind, how you want it to sound, what you want it to do. You want it to be more energetic. You want it to just be more clear or empowering or focused. So you can see the Lyra prompt is giving more context on what to include in that prompt. It's giving more auto-generated key points, and it's telling the writing style for that prompt output. It's telling the writing style, and it's giving an output format. And then at the bottom, it's telling you exactly what it tweaked. So here it's telling you it gave the AI a character and a mission. It clarified the audience and goals. It added output formatting. It baked in an emotional angle and urgency, and it added bullet point guardrails so that it stays friendly. This prompt is a game changer. And like I said, I did create my own custom GPT with it. And I named my custom GPT Yana. And what it does, it uses the Lyra prompt to automatically clean up and enhance any prompt that I drop in there. So you can do this. Just go into ChatGPT, create a custom GPT, and put the Lyra prompt in a Word document, or you can just paste it in the description window and tell it that you are creating this GPT to be a prompt optimizer bot. So I just gave it one prompt here to clean up and enhance any prompt that I give it, and it's going to clean up and enhance any prompt that I give it based on the Lyra 4D method. So go ahead and try this out for yourself. I really want to know how this is working out for you. Drop your comments below and let me know how the Lyra prompt worked for you. So there you have it. You don't need 100 prompt templates or multiple prompt packs. You just need that one prompt that upgrades all the other prompts. And that's Lyra. I'll drop the details for Lyra below and let me know how it has helped you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll be dropping more content on how you can use these mega prompts to optimize your business, optimize your workflow, and monetize smarter. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.